Hey there, and welcome to Draw Anything and Everything. I'm your artist, Mickey Malarky. You know, a word that we don't use enough is wacky. Wacky's a little bit like ridiculous mixed with enthusiasm. And that's why I love it so much. I love making wacky pictures. All you need to make a wacky picture is to have something to draw on, something to draw with, and a lot of enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm!
So, what do you think? Today is the imagination box going to give us some wacky ideas? Well, I think there's only one way to find out. Here we go. All right, our first idea for today is, this is a good one, hip hop. That's like a style of music and it's really cool. Our second idea is, a knight. That's like an old medieval warrior who wears lots of armor. I think that would be an exhausting profession. Our third and final idea is a pom-pom. So this could either be something a cheerleader uses or a little ball that goes on the top of your hat. I think we can have a lot of fun with these three ideas, don't you? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Let's get drawing. I think there's no way that this picture will be anything but really wacky. We have hip-hop, a knight, and a pom-pom. Well, here we go. I'm going to start by drawing a knight. And you can draw a helmet any number of different ways. But, I'm going to draw a helmet that kind of looks like this, like a nice, big, scary medieval warrior. Well, not that scary, actually. Just kind of cool. So I'm going to start with, let's bring the helmet down this way. And then up this way. This is kind of more of like a fantasy knight, I think, than a traditional medieval knight. But again, we can do anything we want. So I wanted to get creative with this particular picture. And that's the start of that helmet. Let's fill in that middle part. That's where the knight sees and breathes from. Well, let's keep it dark just for now. I don't think we need to actually see the face. And I think for our knight, because we can, I'm going to give our knight some horns, right? Why not? Let's have a helmet that has horns. I think that would be a lot of fun. And you remember one of our ideas was a pom-pom. So let's give our knight a nice big pom-pom here at the top of their helmet. Let's just have a little bit of fun here. We don't have to make this too scary a night. The other thing I'm going to do, just because, I don't know if you've ever seen this sometimes, but some hats, some winter hats, have like a little string that comes down, and then there's a little pom-pom at the end there. And same thing on the other side, another little string that comes across here. And let's give them another little pom-pom there. Let's have some pom-pom fun. All right, now it's time to let's incorporate the hip-hop a little bit. And I think what better way than giving them a cool hip-hop outfit. There are so many different kinds of hip-hop styles and hip-hop artists out there that wear different outfits, so we really can't go wrong. I think I'm going to have our knight friend in a big puffy jacket. So let's start with a nice big puffy jacket. This is sometimes part of the style. There's so many different ways of doing it. And at the end of this jacket, we're going to have two things. First, I want to have the sleeve. And remember, this is a knight, so we're going to have a not a regular hand, but a metal gauntlet hand. Like one of those armored hands. There we go. And I don't know if you've ever seen this, but some hip hop artists back in the day, they used to wear clocks around their necks. That was the style. So I'm going to give our knight here a giant clock necklace that they can wear proudly. And let's give them a nice big chain there. There we go. This is kind of an old school knight hip hop artist. And we'll have the zipper, I guess it's at the bottom, isn't it? Right? We'll have it just kind of come up here this way. So we want to make sure that we have a correct zipper there. And on the other side, same kind of thing. We'll have the jacket come up, we'll give them another little pocket, And we'll have the other hand kind of going up in the air like this with a nice big poofy sleeve. And there we go. And we can do anything we want with this hand, but I think I'm going to have it with one finger up in the air. Kind of a disco hip hop artist. We can mix hip hop and disco, can't we? Why not? Who says we can't? We can do anything we want in the drawing universe. And let's have a nice long shirt coming down here. We're going to give them some baggy pants. Again, kind of more of a throwback hip hop kind of look. And we want to make sure our knight has a nice big running shoe, nice big clean running shoe. So let's do that here. And of course, if we want, we could make it a metal running shoe because that's probably what knights would wear back in the day. Same thing over here. We'll give a nice big tongue. And then there is the running shoe. Beautiful. And let's make it out of metal again because we can. And there is the pants coming down. And I think we have a really nice start to our hip hop dancing night. So I'm going to take our special blue-gray crayon to start giving our knight a little bit of color in the face. There it is. There it is. Nice and easy, right? And same thing, we'll just make sure we do it on the hands. You don't have to do the whole thing, right? I just want to have a little bit of shine because, again, this is made out of metal. Same kind of thing here. The pants and for the left feet here on these shoes. There we go. Now let's do for the horn. Look at this, a nice kind of cream color. This is going to be probably a little hard to see, but I don't want to make it too bright. I just want to have something nice and colorful for the horn. I'm going to give it just a little bit of brown here, just so that it has a little bit of different color contrast. This pom-pom, is there any way it could be anything other than a red pom-pom? I don't think so. So let's just go ahead and give our knight friend a red pom-pom. The clock, so many things. Let's start with a blue. Let's have some blue around the edge of this clock. And once we're done that, right, there we go. Now that we have a blue clock, we can take our yellow and give it a little bit of gold trim around. Let's maybe give it a little bit of yellow on the inside here, just to really make it pop. I was thinking it would be nice if this jacket also had a little bit of a mix of color into it. So I'm actually going to cut it off here, and this way we can have different sections of the jacket with different colors. Let's do one here. Let's do another one here. So I want to have a little bit more blue here on the bottom and really make our fellow friend here kind of match. And the same thing over here on this side, a little bit of blue. And then we can take a different yellow and we're gonna just color this part yellow. Look at that. Look at this cool, loud color. There we go. And for this other one, we're gonna wanna have a little bit of a contrast. So I'm going to pick, which color should I use? I'm going to pick a purple just to make it a little bit different. And this way we have a little bit of blue, a little bit of purple, and a little bit of yellow in this jacket. And I think I'm going to put some purple over here too. Because why not? Why not? We can pick any color we want. We still have two pom-poms. I'm going to keep with the red. I think I like the way the red's going to stand out with all these other pom-poms. And there we go, and there we go. And now that I'm seeing all this color, I'm feeling inspired. Let's make this a yellow as well. And now we have that different flavor of colors. I'm going to take our gray, our darker gray, and do this piece here, just like that. And then also, I think I want the pants to be this kind of color too. Nice black pants. I don't know if you ever had a chance to wear black pants, but I always think that they look very cool. I'm more of a blue jean guy myself, but if I had more black pants, I'd probably wear them. There we go. And there we go. All right, what do you think about the shirt? Again, we can do any color we want. Do we want to keep it colorful? Do we want to keep it kind of tame? I think let's go with a pink. Why not? A nice big bright pink shirt that really introduces that pop of color that was so typical in the 90s and late 80s. Look at this guy go. I love it. So what else do we need to add? Again, you can add anything you want. Well, if we're gonna have hip hop, we might as well add some turntables. It's like old records that they used to play, not like an iPod or playing it off your phone today. It was a very different time, and I always thought these turntables were very cool. So let's draw a couple of turntables here that are bringing the music. And if you've ever seen it, it has a needle that comes out like that. Let's do another one here for this one. I'm gonna have this one popping off the side there, and we're gonna have this come here. And I guess our DJ, well, let's make another night, a nice simple night friend who is DJ DJ Medieval Times. There we go. And it kind of looks like a bird, but I think that's kind of what the night costumes used to look like. And saying, yo, dance. There we go. And this is a really cool party now that's happening as a result. And there we go, and there we go, and there we go. And let's make sure we don't forget to give our DJ friend some nice big headphones. They're DJing properly. We can give our DJ friend some pop. Let's give, again, some gray just to give a little bit of color around the sides, a little bit of gray on the metal arms. There we go, just because we want to make sure we remember that this is a knight. What color do you want to make their plume? How about a nice bright orange? There we go, there we go, there we go. And finally, the last couple pieces, I'm going to do just a little bit of color here on the turntables, a little bit on the table. And we want to make sure there's no question that there are some fat beats coming out of this turntable. There you go. I think it's a pretty fun picture, and I hope you enjoyed drawing it with me. Well, we did it. And I have to tell you, I love a night. I love hip hop. But I think my favorite part of today's picture are the pom-poms. Thanks so much for drawing with me. I hope you had a great time, and I'll see you again next time. Take care now.